Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire—
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they—
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurried.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business.
Hold it right there! Who's—
If you really they're my guests.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy.
You dare question the way—
No need to sound all high—
Continue with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And and such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, it?
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy.
Our plans are strict. Furthermore, there's been word that...
Don't be ridiculous. The Knights of...
And what about this?
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the support of the... You must immediately...
Fine. I'll take your word. Now, to the matter at hand.
Oh, so that...
Yes, of course.
Let me see. Ah.
Excuse me? That shape...
I see.
Of course, you needn't worry about the rights to that building.
Yes, we will both profit from this. We will make good use.
Don't worry, this matter... Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their... Perfect.
May I remind you once again that we
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your...
So this was all just a pl...
It's your own fault!
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew... No matter. We already have the intel.
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
I will end Tony Killjoys in this
Rex Lapis!
You can't run! Well, bad. Get it together! This calculator stay, right?
Thunderclap! This is order. Stabilize.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
What's in this quickly? I slipped up.
Door is open! Let's go!
Next on the agenda.
Don't touch me! Get out of my...
It seems we finally... Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! Furthermore, there is a...
Yes. Bring...
You have...
I know that you poured...
Knight of Favonius. You still have a... Then I shall...
So just to be clear,
I shall say this. The blood of the Lawrence...
since when have I...
Why?
If anyone should be... Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make, trying to keep...
You did...
That's right. I've never experienced the... But I am capable of discerning the Lawrence clan should never...
Oh, the disgrace...
That's enough fuss for today. Given that you've already taken action,
Paimon took a peek.
and there, let's discuss this later. More speed. Crush!
They're here! Stop them!
Gather!
Shudder! Beg for mercy. Shudder! More speed. Yeah, beg for mercy.
Solidify!
That's it to work.
Yeah!
Crush! Beg for mercy.
Death.
Solidify!
Let's move.
Order guide you.
All hail!
Have a load of this.
Shudder!
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
Freeze to the core!
I see
Beg
through
for
you.
mercy.
This one's built. You can't run. Miscalculated.
Solidify!
Attack. Unfortunate fault.
Shudder! Beg for mercy. Crush!
Cook this through. This first.
More speed. Shudder! Let us cross swords.
Solidify! This is order.
Born of ice and frost.
Send this quickly.
Blaze over.
Stay
Get back! Lightning flash! Stabilize! Order guide you.
Now's the time for a break.
Blood of frost! Let us cross swords. Beg for mercy. Crush!
My work.
All hail!
Let's end this quickly.
Beg for mercy. Huh? Yeah. Crush!
This isn't good. Stabilize. This is order. Some quiet.
Next on the agenda. That's where they put the diagram!
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight!
Bellowing thunder!
No, it's...
More speed.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them! Turn up. I must collect myself. What's this?
Freeze to the core!
So soon?
Shudder! Crush!
You can't run from death. Stabilize! Order guide you.
Shudder!
Must counterattack.
Crush! Shudder! This must be it. But without my uncle as their puppet.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied...
True. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to... Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grand...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally! In reality, you were worried...
My purpose was... You don't look too... And mark my word...
Hey!
You have seeded... Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would
Bring it on! Sure!
That you will.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
I am in...
Huh?
What?
Right again!
All right.
Woo woo!
Well, to tell you the truth...
Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred last time I... Besides, I'd go as far as...
You're a fool!
Oh?
Because Tevet's number... Ha-ha! Climb bet Zhang Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over!
5 times 80 equals...
Feast your eyes on super fresh fish.
All tasks have been handed out.
In our last...
Zhongli!
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need some... The requester... Oh, no. Paimon just... Really?
But I should we are at all
Well, we... Uncle Dai!
Oh. And,
Yep.
Uh-huh. It's no use me...
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the... Young Kun... Wang Sheng Fu...
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh?
Then they can figure...
A contest? Why,
I admire your...
Stop talking...
I'm just saying...
So you're an
Well, no. He saw me hold it...
Huh?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, pouring over rocks and muttering. I asked him if you...
So...
Not exact... Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this...
a glossy...
Ah,
It's no...
remarkable! This rock, purity and geological rare, in the moment of it...
Such a detailed... Say!
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born...
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter any...
I've seen many such stones in my time.
Of course not! Uncle Dai, it...
Very well.
Whoa.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, I led a team around...
So form
Yes.
workers in this...
Huh.
Underground.
We'll need to explore the site.
Very well. I'll wait here.
So strange. How could the four of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
deserted my friends.
Over here! A pile?
Huh.
These must be...
The 4 of them have been gone.
There's also a few
Items for washing.
So...
Correct. Improbable. There are 4. They had time to take their tools, but not... 1, they were... Or 2.
Oh.
It's certain...
If they didn't... Kunjun.
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore.
Or...
Let's find out. Okay.
Looks like he's
I see.
a child?
I'm...
Also,
Oh, I don't... I can...
Huh?
Perceive?
You mean...
I've always sensed...
Amazing!
It depends on the core lapis and...
Stones.
Based on what I saw...
This will take us north.
North.
Solidified!
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. I stayed behind. I ended up... maybe...
So the men that... Perhaps an act...
What? An on-site... Found some clues! Time to report back to Uncle Di.
You're back.
We found 3. First, there are 4.
Forced to?
Who indeed? Those who kept...
Now that you mention it, could someone have...
This leads me to...
A child?
Unlikely as it...
Where did they go?
We believe that...
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable.
Not so fast.
There are only a few... In the meantime...
Agreed.
All right.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over...
Correct.
But there aren't...
Wait.
Huh? Oh, yeah! Where's...
Kunjun? Apologies. I'm...
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is off...
In fact, I've been...
Oh, Pud?
It sounded... Perhaps if I can...
I see.
Really?
Think nothing up.
Shouldn't we get go?
Heading north from the...
Great! Let's have a... by the...
Let us make our way to the end. It would appear that they made their way through Ling.
If we follow their... Oh no! The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Gather! Solidify!
Blaze over!
I will have order! Thunderclap!
No touching! Next on the agenda...
All hail!
A miner.
Hello!
Stop bothering.
Jeez! Whatever.
It must have been about...
Yeah!
4 or 5.
It was so strange.
Huh.
I caught a glimpse...
And they...
Yes, they...
Let's go after... over there!
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first! Ask questions later.
Next on the... We're way behind.
Order guide you.
Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis!
Stabilize. Following thunder! Stabilize! This is order! Gather!
All hail!
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me. My name is Wanyu.
Huh?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking... Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Ling... I was in a hurry.
I think that's all we...
I hope it's useful. I'd better get going.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for not...
Can we be absolutely
A child with a group of adults. Sounds...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right. They followed this... I suppose it isn't...
It's a good thing we...
It feels like...
Be that as it may, 4 fully...
Oh, you're...
That's not all. We have encountered...
Great!
I left a mark...
Clever thing...
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his...
Should we wait?
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that there's a camp near...
How is he? He won't...
He's worked himself into a stupor.
I'm unheard of.
It's certainly a possibility.
Are these? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person...
How he came to be...
So he was kidnapped. But if they didn't need it...
Unless something happened.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough.
Oh, wait a moment.
What is it?
Something...
As I mentioned, I was so happy when... These are some crystals that I bought from the...
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it.
But of course, take... And this one is for... Huh?
On the contrary, but... Thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. Oh, I see more rock.
You sure like...
Ores are the Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. Oh.
Huh?
Traveler.
You mean the
Dragonfall is...
Elemental
Dragonfall for... And yet they are... Why is it then?
Yeah. It's weird.
There are those in the mining...
Ulterior.
A conclusion that... Don't forget. We're drawing closer to... When you're well rested. We should ensure that...
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results?
There are many Then again, the memories of ore can
So there's never a...
Rocks and ore.
That makes sense.
Indeed.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where...
Wow.
And there's so many mysterious...
This ancient... Let's conduct separate investigations. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything?
Well, there is this stone tablet.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. Not...
Whatever. Paimon's... If you don't try, you won't...
Oh.
When has Paimon ever come... Wait a minute. Paimon can...
All of you.
Huh? Zhangli's... Quick, let's go...
This has been newly dug.
Is that a voice coming from the...
Compose yourselves. There is an unusual presence. Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, What do we do? We can't hurt them. What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, H-Dahar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Lightning slash!
Solidify!
Be crushed. Crumble.
Solidify!
Lightning slash!
Sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Gather!
Enraged earth
I will have
will
order!
not absolve you!
Stabilize!
Fisher!
Stabilize!
Face me!
Gather!
Access denied. Atonement for 1,000-year pain!
This is long overdue.
From rock to dust. Sooner or later.
Stabilize!
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Solidify! This is order. Stabilize!
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Gather!
For Rex Lapis!
Stabilize!
From rock to dust. Sooner or later. There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! Lorax, you think you can destroy me?
Stabilize!
Experience and
Halloween
heal
thunder!
your suffering! There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
I will have order. Gather.
Shifting sands, no, not the mountain's permanence. Crumble. The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Blaze over!
Fisher! Gather!
Morax! 1,000 years after you sealed me underground!
You should call it by...
Fate? Fate? So here lies the...
No. You have forgotten.
That voice?
Ashtaha.
Huh?
Morak. Ashtaha.
During the battle.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for... Allow me to... Heaven and earth.
No!
When the seal... That's when it...
The audacity!
I was another... I was barely...
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. It's been...
There would be no harm.
Ashtaha. The memories of rocks do not last long. Erosion... Ashtaha.
What would you expect?
This much is true. In the beginning, erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to... Morax... And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract.
No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence. The echo of a contract set in stone.
No!
Morax.
A lord over...
You forgot that which you have. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. Strange.
You are spent. And I will soon in the wilderness.
No!
Perhaps it isn't. But it remains an inevitable misfortune.
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied?
I had to make amends. So, more...
I do.
Well...
As you please.
I never did.
I hardly lifted a
And yet...
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going?
Surely the
Indeed.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners!
So there you are. We found Mao in a tent at the... Huh?
Nothing.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not...
Right.
So you're taking them?
That's right.
Can I come with?
No problem.
Kunjun!
Not I. Once I'm gone...
You always...
Curious how...
Ashtaha.
I can...
Today I am just an...
Even you.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue...
And how will Liyue fare without...
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life is shaped. That's unimportant. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of...
Were it not so...
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said...
That day in the chasm...
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless.
You chose justice.
The movements of the Earth Dragon.
Hence, my... Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's old friend.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is nigh on...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be...
Whoa. That was...
In fact, we have... He was. Centuries may have passed.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds!
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
A 1,000 years ago, Ashtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ejderha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, personally sealing away an old friend. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may...
You still care a lot about Lee.
Call it... I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah. So, not long ago, we met a guy called... He told us about Conria and the punishment of the god. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of...
I cannot.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I'm...
You mean another past grievance? Like...
It was signed before it all began. I have all...
How can you...
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to...
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this... There are many events of ages past. They have been eroded by time. But you are capable of finding them and bringing... Those who come to witness will witness. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as a... remember. But where are those who share the memory?